Hi friends, miss you. Let's start our yoga practice for the month. So our intention this month, I want to take a moment and set it. It's going to be releasing the burden of longing. And then our peak pose today is going to be a variation of Mermaid. And we're going to be working on the fourth chakra again. That being said, let's start off into our integration. So bend your knees as wide as your mat. Pull your hips and your tailbone to the back of your mat. Spread your fingertips all the way to the top. Maybe take a moment and massage your third eye by rubbing your forehead back and forth. We're going to enter our Ujjayi breath. That's a breath of fire. With that being said, I want you to take a moment and seal your lips. Take a deep inhale, filling up through your nose, expanding the back of your lung for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let something go. Second cleansing breath, fill up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release. Inhale, come to tabletop. Press away from your palms and shins. Neutralize your spine. Send the crown and the tail towards opposite sides of the room. We're going to do a quick shoulder flossing drill. With that being said, you're going to do inhale, press your shoulder blades towards the sky. Then exhale, contract and pull your chest towards your mat. Inhale, exhale. When I do this shoulder flossing drill for 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, slowly make your way back to that neutral tabletop. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, shine your collarbone forward. Exhale, cat C, curving your spine. Pull your shoulder blades towards the sky. Send your gaze through your inner thighs. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. We're going to be here for a few more moments, so I welcome up becoming one with their spine. Take on any movements you feel like your body needs here now. I'm curious what I'm doing right now. So you always have the option for that barrel, that hip circle, a tricep stretch. Maybe you take on thread the needle. This is your time. If you love the unique movements, remember to even out both sides. Meet me at a neutral tabletop in 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tuck your back toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your heels back and down. Send your hips towards the ceiling tiles. Maybe you press away from your thumb and index finger. Ignite your shoulder blades. Bend one knee, bend the other. Warm up your ligaments and tendons for today's practice. Lift and lower your heels to simulate your shins. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose, tiny steps to meet your palms. You're going to hang your head heavy. Option to interlace your elbows or create a bind behind your back. Release the wrinkles from the back of your neck. Rest your upper chest on your upper thighs. Shake your head yes and no. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, slowly toe heel your feet together. Close your eyes. Contract your core in. And slowly rise up vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head is the last thing to come up. Hands heart-centered, elbows wide, Samastiti. We're going to start off our practice with one cleansing breath as a community. I bring you back to the intention for today's practice, releasing the burden of longing. With that being said, drop your breath and take a moment to fill out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release your attention. Alright, let's start our flow. Alright, friends, let's start off with our Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose, ground down into the 4 corners of your feet. Take a moment to breathe. Tilt your hip bone underneath your rib cage. Maybe extend your hands a little further towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Pull your elbows apart. Send your hips forward. Contract your glutes. And send your gaze towards the sky. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway left. Place your hands on your shins or upper thighs. Breathe here. Rotate your shoulder blades up and back. Elongate your neck. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow it out. Option always hold plank. But if you would like to take on your Chaturanga, inhale. Upward facing dog. Remember to lift your quads. You want to protect your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send the energy back through your heels. That's our Sun A. We're going to flow breath to movement now. You got this. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up for mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend, expand, open. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, flow breath to movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, Sun A, I believe in you. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway left, elongate your neck. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, rise up for mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Pull your elbows apart, send your gaze back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, flow it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great. Now let's enter our Sun B+. I'm going to break it down, and now we're going to flow breath to movement, okay? Let's get started. When you're ready, meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Listen up for the change. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, squeeze everything together. Send your booty back and down, chair pose. Pull your belly in and up to sit a little lower. Your chest is parallel to your mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow your way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, one-legged dog on your right side. Send your right leg towards the air. Exhale, low lunge. You're going to tuck your knee over your ankle. Create that foundation. Slight bend into your back leg. Shift your back heel over your toes. Inhale, airplane arms. You're going to extend your hands long. Remember to pull your belly button in and up. Stay low in your low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, crescent moon. You're going to drop your back knee. Bring your hands heart center. Nice control in your body. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up. Lean into your 90-degree angle. Shift your bottom rib over your hips. Stand tall and confident. Inhale. Exhale. Horse, knees out wide. Sit low. Bring your hands heart centered. Maybe you spread your inner thighs a little wider to turn on your bottom abs. Inhale, start. Shoot the energy up. Exhale, warrior two. Spin open. Lean into your 90-degree angle. Focus your drishti in between your middle finger. Shift your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, reach with only your core. Exhale, extended side angle. You're going to turn on your side body. Maybe you lift your hand a little higher towards the sky. Nice. Isolate your 90-degree angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back wall or the back of the room. Option to always have a bind. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga-dandasana. Flow it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's conquer the left side. Inhale, one-legged dog on your left side. Send your left leg towards the air. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. It's crucial to set the foundation for this pose. Slight bend into your back leg. Shift your back heel over your toes. Inhale, airplane arms. Lift your hands up. Turn your belly button in and up. Stay low in your low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee. Bring your hands heart centered. Beautiful. Inhale, crescent lunge. Slowly rise up with your core. Slight bend into your back leg. Lean into your 90-degree angle. Shift your rib over your hips. Inhale. Exhale, horse, knees out wide. Sit a little lower this time. Inhale, star. Shoot the energy up. Exhale, warrior two. Spin open. Send your gaze to your middle finger. Focus your drishti. Lean into your 90-degree angle. Inhale, reach with only your core. Exhale, extend it side and go turn on that side body. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back of the room you're in or the back. Option always for that bind. Exhale, chaturanga-dandasana. Flow breath to movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Not too bad, friends. I broke down Sun B, and now we're going to flow back to movement. I believe in you. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold release. Inhale, chair pose, squeeze everything together. Sit low. Your chest is parallel towards your mat. Exhale, forward fold, release your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga-dandasana. Flow your way, friend. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right side, inhale, one-legged dog on your right side. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. Inhale, airplane arms. Extend your hands long. Exhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up with your core. Exhale, horse, knees out wide. I know you can sit lower. There you go. Inhale, star. Shoot the energy up. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Focus your drishti. Inhale, reach with your core. Exhale, extend it side and go turn on your side body. Inhale, reverse warrior. Open up your opposite lung. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Flow your way, friends. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, one-legged dog on your left side. Send your left leg towards the air. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. Inhale, airplane arms. Extend your hands long. Exhale, crescent moon. Maybe you drop your back knee. Bring your hands heart center. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up with your core. Exhale, horse. Knees out wide. Sit a little lower. Inhale, star pose. Shoot the energy up. Exhale, warrior two. Spin open. Inhale, reach with your core. Exhale, extended side angle. Turn on that side body. I see those obliques. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send the energy in the opposite direction. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Flow breath to movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So proud of you. Now it's time for Sun B. You have a moment to grab some water, towel off if it's needed, but if you like to continue, let's go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. You're going to sit a little lower this time. Shift your knees over your ankles. I believe in you, friends. Focus your drishti. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's conquer the right side. Send your right leg towards the air. Inhale, one-legged dog. Here's the change. Exhale, scorpion dog. You're gonna bend your knee. Bring your heel towards your glutes. Your shoulders are still parallel with their mat. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. Inhale, airplane arms. Rise your hands. Exhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee. Bring your hands heart center. Listen up for the change, friends. You're going to go posture your arms. You're going to lean into your 90-degree angle. Then exhale, release, and bend into your half split. Option to speed this up or slow it down. You're going to inhale. Exhale. This is a nice hip opener. Stay strong. Stay with it. You're here for 4, 3. Meet me in your crescent moon. And 2, 1. Inhale. Tuck your back toes. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up with your core. Beautiful. Exhale, horse. Knees out wide. Sit a little lower. Inhale, star. Shoot the energy up. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Focus your drishti. Inhale, reach with only your core. Exhale, extend it side and go turn on your side body. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back of the room. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Flow breath to movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, last side. Inhale, one-legged dog on your left side. Remember the change. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your knee. Bring your heels towards your glutes. Your shoulders are still parallel with your mat. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. Inhale, airplane arms. Slowly raise your hands. Exhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee. Bring your hands heart center. Remember the change. You're going to go post your arms. Lean into your 90-degree angle. Inhale. Exhale. Lean into your half split. Contract in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, only when you're ready, slowly meet me in your crescent moon. Tuck your back toes. Pull your belly button in and up. Stay for your exhale. Inhale. Crescent lunge. Rise up with your core. Exhale. Horse knees out wide. Maybe you sit a little lower. Inhale. Star. Shoot the energy up. Exhale. Open up to warrior 2. Focus your drishti through your middle finger. Hide your back arm. Inhale, reach with only your core. Exhale, extended side angle. Turn on your side body. Inhale, reverse warrior. Open up your opposite lung. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Flow breath to movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come to your mat, grab some water, towel off. You did that, friend. Now we're going to enter core. Take a moment and pause this video if you need, but we're going to move on. You got this. So let's get started with core. Meet me on your back, friend. I'm going to start off simple with some yogi crunches. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Basket grip, your hands behind your head. We're going to slowly lift, then lower. Lift, lower. Option to lift your feet. Option to extend your hands long. Focus it on connecting your bottom rib to your top hip. See curve in your spine. Lift up at your shoulder blades. Your chin is high. You're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly meet me in your figure 4 on your right side. So you're going to take your right ankle and connect it to your left knee. You're going to basket grip your hands behind your head and then connect your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. You're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You got this. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees to the opposite direction. We're going to do some oblique crunches. You're going to lift towards the center. Your hands are still basket grip behind your head. Just lift and lift. Exhale. Exhale. Keep it up for 4. Turn on your side obliques for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Let's conquer the opposite side. So take your left ankle this time and connect it to your right knee. Basket grip your hands behind your head. You know the drill. You're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. You got this. Activate that connection. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees in the opposite direction. We're going to enter our oblique crunches. We're lifting towards the center. Our hands are still behind our head. Lift up for 4, 3. Keep it up for 2, 1. Come back center. We're not done yet. We gotta hold our boat pose. So, with that being said, slowly meet me in your boat pose. You're gonna rise up to your fullest expression that's in your practice. Lift up and hold your boat pose for 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay strong for 4, 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch. Let it all go. Place one hand on your stomach, one hand on your heart. Tell your tummy, I love you. Show your temple some gratitude for choosing to show up for you today. I'm proud of you. Option to take a moment and pause this video, reset your nervous system, practice self-soothing your body. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, we're going to move forward into standing series. We're going to hold some uncomfortable poses while exercising our comfortable muscle. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, chair pose, squeeze everything together, sit low. Here's the change. Exhale, eagle on the right side. You're going to take your right leg, place it over your left, right arm underneath. Option to always do your bear hug. Option to take on your eagle, arms and legs. Option to enter your hot style eagle too. Focus your drishti. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, squeeze everything together. Let's conquer the opposite side. Exhale, eagle arms on the left side. Send your left leg over, left arm underneath. You always have the option for your bear hug. Option to enter your hot style eagle arms. Option to start contracting into hot style eagle. Inhale, chair pose, squeeze everything together. You're going to sit low. There you go. Exhale, forward fold, release everything. Listen up for the change. You're going to enter Padangusthasana. Just a quick stretch. You're going to place your feet in the palms of your hands. You're going to bend your elbows. Option to sink your chest a little closer to your upper thighs. Bend one knee, bend the other. Take a moment to release your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga. Flow it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, one-legged dog. Send your right leg towards the air. Exhale, the lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. Inhale, airplane arms. Slowly lift your hands. Exhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up with your core. Exhale, horse, knees out wide. Sit low. Inhale, star. Shoot the energy up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Here's the change. Let it all go. This is your time to play. You have options. You can take on your malasana. You can take on frog pose. You're more than welcome to lift up in the air. Take a moment and play with your inner child. I wonder what I'm doing right now. Follow your intuition. Listen to your needs. When you're ready and only when you're ready, meet me in your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, open up for warrior two. Send your gaze through your middle finger. Focus your drishti. Beautiful. Listen up for the change. Inhale, warrior one. Option to toe heel your feet out towards the corner of your mat. Bring your hips center towards your mat. Exhale, back side, grip your hands behind your head. Here's the change. Exhale, humble warrior. Slowly bend down. Send your elbow on the side of your knee. You got this. Inhale, humble warrior, slowly rise up. Exhale, warrior two, spin open. Inhale, reach with only your core. Exhale, extended side angle. Turn on your side body. Inhale, reverse warrior, high five the back of the wall. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Flow it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's conquer the left side. Send your left leg towards the air. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, little lunge. Stack your knee over your ankle. Create that foundation. It is crucial. Inhale, airplane arms. Slowly rise your hands. Exhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee. Bring your hands heart center. Inhale, crescent lunge. Slowly rise up with your core. Exhale, horse. Knees out wide. Sit a little lower. Inhale, star. Shoot the energy up. Listen up for the change. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Let it all go. Remember, your sides are sisters, not twins. So explore your hips. Listen to your intuition. Maybe you want to take on frog pose this side. Maybe you want to lift up in the air. Maybe you want to enter Malasana. Here's your time to play. When you're ready and only when you're ready, slowly make your way back to the wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, warrior two, spin open. Focus your drishti through your middle finger. Listen up for the change. Inhale, warrior one. Slowly toe heel your foot out to the corner of your mat and bring your hips parallel. Inhale. Exhale, chest expansion. Send your chest towards the sky. Expand, open. Exhale, humble warrior. Send your elbow into the inside of your knee. Bow down. You got this. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, spin open. Inhale, reach with only your core. Exhale, extended side angle, turn on that side body. Inhale, reverse warrior, open up the opposite lung. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, flow breath to movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to enter our inversion for this month. Inhale, one-legged dog on your right side. Send your right leg towards the air. Exhale, half pigeon. Send your knee to the outside, toes in between your palms and hips. Option to stay here. Option to take on your bind. for mermaid pose. Option, extend your hands long for your variation. An option to always lower down in sleeping pigeon. We're going to be here for a few moments. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, option to take on this transition. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, one-legged dog on the left side. Exhale, half pigeon, send your knee to the outside, toes in between your palms and hips. Option to stay here or slowly lower down. Option to always practice the inversion mermaid. You can take on that bind. You can stay here or you can explore extending your hand long. Option to always enter your sleeping pigeon. Here's your time to explore. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, high plank. Slowly lower down to your mat. We're going to enter our back line poses. We're going to start off with superhuman. Lower, lift, lower. We're here for 4. We're going to hold in 3, 2, 1. Slowly hold your superhuman. We're holding it for 8, 7, 6. Slowly lower down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Windshield wipe your legs if it's needed. Quick active stretch. We're going to take on Sphinx pose. Option to stay here. Rest your forearms. Option to extend your palms long and take on your seal. Option to circle your neck clockwise and counterclockwise. Draw a circle with your chin. Slowly lower down. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, meet me on your shins for our stretch. We're going to start off with camel pose. So like I said, meet me on your shins. You're going to bring your palms towards the center of your back, your elbows together. Focus on sending your hips forward and then your gaze towards the sky. Option to stay here, or option to take on your heels if it's on your practice. Remember to focus on the C curve in your spine and pressing your hips towards the front direction. You're going to slowly rise up vertebrae by vertebrae. Your neck is the last thing to come up. Option to come down to your glutes. Place one hand on your stomach, one hand on your heart. It is a heart opener. So if you need to pause this video and take a quick moment for yourself, you're more than welcome to do so. If you wish to continue, meet me for a quick butterfly stretch. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Option is stay here and straighten your back, or you can take a C curve in your spine and slowly lean forward. There you go. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, slowly make your way to a forward fold. Sing your legs long. Option to take a slight bend into your knees for more of a hamstring stretch, or you can hug your legs in and do a C curve in your spine for more like a spinal stretch. I wonder what I'm in the mood for today. We're going to take a moment here. Slowly rise up. Sing your hands long. Contract your core in and slowly lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head and neck is the last thing to touch your mat. Bring your right knee in, extend your left leg long. You're going to point and flex your toes. Circle your ankles clockwise and counterclockwise. Give some love to your feet, friend. Place your left palm on your left hip and open your right knee towards the side. Option to extend your leg a little longer. Exhale, supine twisting your knee across your body, your gaze in the opposite direction. Massage both for your shoulders into your mat. Option to grab your toe. Inhale, come back center. Let's take the opposite side. Bring your left leg in this time. Extend your right leg long. You're going to point and flex your toes and circle your ankles clockwise and counterclockwise. Take your right palm. You're going to place it on your right hip. You're going to open up your left knee towards the opposite direction. Option to extend your leg long. Ground down your right hip. Exhale. Supine twisting your knee in the opposite direction and grab both of your shoulders in your mat. Option to stay here or extend your leg long. Inhale, happy baby. Come center. Grab your toes, your ankles, your calves, sway side to side. Massage your lower spine. Straighten one knee, straighten the other. Take a moment and close your eyes and give your inner child a hug for unconsciously and consciously choosing to show up for you today. Give your little inner self a hug. Tell her that you're proud, him, her, them, that you're proud of where they are at this present moment. That there is nothing to need, nothing to want, nothing to be. All is well. When you're ready, you're going to slowly meet me in a full body stretch or our meditation savasana. Start to settle into your being for 8. Start to just notice your chest slowly rise and fall for 7. Become aware to your feelings, your emotions, your sensations with love for 6. Maybe you start to lower your gaze and become conscious to your inner workings for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands up to receive energy, palms down to ground your energy. Take a moment and remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Maybe you do a few jaw circles just to relieve tension. Let go of the wrinkles from in between your brow and become conscious of the witness inside you. Savasana, I will guide you out when it's time. Start to wiggle your toes. Maybe start to wiggle your fingertips. Create circles with your wrists and then your ankles. Maybe shake your head no just to warm up your neck a bit. And before you roll onto your favorite side for fetal pose, I would like you to take a moment for yourself and leave something on your mat that is no longer serving your purpose. This can be for the next minute, the week, the month, the day. That's your decision, but offer up something onto your mat. With that being said, roll onto your favorite side for fetal pose and give birth to the new you. Come back to what you chose to leave on your mat at this moment. Slowly rise up to an easy seat, Sukhasana, hands heart-centered, eyes closed. We're going to close out our practice together with one cleansing breath. I bring you back to intention, releasing the burden of longing. And take a moment to fill up for 4, 3, 2, one more sip of air. Exhale and release. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Loka Sukhinon Sabantu. Namaste, my friends. Oh my gosh, so proud of you. You got this. I can't wait to see your growth for the month. Remember to post and tag me at Taylor by Love of your practice. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye.